thirsty this morning,
Double
aren't we?
fisting this Tuesday.
We don't need the mugs today because we are classy cats here
over there.
on Second Cup. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kelly Bartoli.
Max Parrish here with you as well. Man, I mean, you talk about a long weekend, but it's also just been a long establishment of the state of Florida,
right?
Hasn't it?
Today, which is cool that it's this exact day, the city of St. Augustine was founded 450 years ago.
So cool.
The oldest city in the entire country.
Obviously.
And Florida gets to lay claim to it. Kind of in our backyard. It's not that far of a drive if you wanted to. You can get there in 2.5. 4? Where are you going?
I don't know.
You can get there in like
3.
2.5 or 3.
Depends how fast you go.
Believe me,
Depends how many
you
state
can.
troopers you
That's true. That's
don't
true.
see, right?
So yeah, 450 years. We were chatting with a travel expert this morning on Sunrise. She's live out there at the Fountain of Youth. We got the Fountain of Youth spring water here.
Usually rather expensive.
Right.
For sure,
so
right?
that's what we had to class it up and put it in the champagne flute. All morning long, you have been singing that you're going to be forever young.
Forever young.
This is it, right? The Fountain of Youth is actually where like colonial America started. And like we're drinking the same water
And
that they drank.
Fountain of Youth.
That's weird.
And you saw what happened with Ponce de Leon and everyone that drank the water. They're still alive.
They're still alive.
From 450 years ago.
Elvis.
So we're going to live forever.
They were actually at the Fountain of Youth, which is weird, like half a century before Plymouth Rock and the Mayflower, which is, that's when you get those like traditional images of talking about historical stuff. But St. Augustine was like, we got it first.
A little different, for sure. It
We
wasn't
got
the
it first,
original
right?
colonies, but
the
original.
the OG. So yeah, a whole weekend they've had huge celebrations because it was the site of America's first Catholic parish, also the first free African American settlement. It's also the site where Spanish explorers, their African crew consisting of slaves and freemen, and Native Americans sat down for Thanksgiving. Those pilgrims stole it.
You gotta steal Thanksgiving.
They stole Thanksgiving.
They get to be thankful too, don't worry.
This is pretty cool. The Vatican, for 1 month right now in St. Augustine, the Vatican lent this city for the first time a relic of St. Augustine, a silver crucifix encased finger of the saint whose writings include the city of God. He was born in the 3rd century, so you can actually go see it right now in St. Augustine.
That's a very traditional Catholic thing to do, where you actually keep parts of the saints, whether when it comes to body parts. Obviously not on display, but you get to kind of see the relic holding the thing.
Something.
Because you really wouldn't want to see.
You don't want to see that.
Bone, right?
Right?
No,
I mean, I don't. Some people might want to, but I don't.
But I don't think you're going to be able to see it. I get you, but very cool, very good collaboration. You know, I was confused, I think, several months ago, we were talking about, again, the 450th anniversary, and I thought the Pope was going to come to St. Augustine.
Well, he was originally going to.
Well, there's the confusion there, because I definitely heard that he was going to, but now because he was going to travel up the eastern seaboard and then down to Cuba. But now he's just doing Cuba, Philly.
And he's going to be. I think tickets actually go on sale today to see him in Philly.
Makes sense. So, lining up with a pretty good. I know.
Not like amazing that Florida got cut. I mean, what's in Philly?
Here's the thing.
He just wanted a cheesesteak.
I guess so. Maybe he just really did want one. Because if he came down to St. Augustine, I would have, a little sick today, guys.
I know.
Gotta go see the Pope.
Do you go often to St. Augustine, or you just?
You've never been?
No. I have actually been like 3 times since I moved to Florida. I love it.
3 times. I wish I've been. It's literally the only city in the state that I like. You
need to go because you're young now, so you have all the time in the world.
I can go wherever I want. Are we teasing people? Should we drink this already?
You want to drink? Okay, we'll drink it again. Cheers. It's just, I was a little nervous, but it just tastes like water. I have energy. I feel like I could do cartwheels. I couldn't even do that when I was actually young. I couldn't do cartwheels.
But now you can
do you feel young? Man.
So young. I feel very immature,
all those little grays are going away.
I know. I do have a few. Those are going away, right? That has to happen when you.
Here, I'll color them in if they're not.
Darken them. Very nice. Thank you.
No, this has been actually a lot of fun getting to see. It's one of those things. Oh, you can read about it in a book, like, oh yeah, this happened. But when you can be like, oh, that's like 2 hours away, like this happened.
The bottle and you get to drink
like
the water.
Ponce de Leon drank this exact one. I think this is the one he drank.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think so.
Good.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd assume so.
Hey, they just shipped it to us. We're going to continue to drink it.
We'll see you tomorrow, and we're going to look younger and better than ever. We hope.